How are you doing, Wastelanders? This is another live discussion, so if you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry that you could not make it. Today, we are going to be talking about the events that happen in the newest episode, and what transpires with them, what's going on, and pretty much that we're all very concerned about what's going on in the show. So, I have a lot of thoughts. Not all the thoughts are the best. And also, I need to edit the video because it's not out yet. But I found that these live discussions the day of do kind of better than my video will perform. So, let's do it that way. I really would like to thank you guys first for 742 subscribers as of right now. I very much appreciate it. You guys are all amazing. I have a new Discord out. If you check my posts on YouTube, like my community posts, I think they're called. I put my Discord link in it, so if you would like to talk and chat with me and others like me, it's very bare bones right now, but I will be working on it more. But yeah. Like my community posts. Oh, what is up, Tops Casino? How are you doing, my friend? What is up? What is up, Swiftick? How are you doing today, my friend? Ooh. Ooh, my lord. I honestly may go run and get myself a Nuka-Cola. But I also want to show you guys something. Also, to those who are watching the live VOD, skip ahead like 5 minutes until I'm kind of... Oh! Oh! You didn't see that. I'm sorry, puppies. Mace, be okay. Wow, this thing sucks, guys. This thing stinks. It's okay. The Vault Tech issued puppies are freaking out. Chaos is going on in the vault. Todd is not happy. Mace. Todd is not happy with my thoughts on this new episode and is smiting us. Do you have a poo bucket just in case? You'll never know. I can't watch today's episode because I haven't watched the show yet, but have a good day, Overseer, and everyone else in chat. Heck yeah, I'm admittedly tired. Thanks for stopping by. Mace, it's okay. Ron Perlman was goated, lol, yeah. I'm feeling like playing Fallout. Yes, sir. We may hop into some Fallout 4 today. I'm not sure yet. I'm just holding Sister Mace because she is quite scared of the... We playing Fallout today. Is it a question mark? Oh, I think you guys... maybe. Alright. So, look what I got. So, Master Mark got me this. Maybe, I don't know how to introduce you guys to it. Spoiler it up, brother Mike. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Spoilers. Spoilers. I don't know if someone's coming into the live discussion. They should know that there's spoilers. I'll put a... Let me do one thing. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm not musical like Oxhorn, so... Wait. Pen message. Boom. We bring the boom. I'm so sorry, little girl. If for those who didn't join, we had a catastrophic failure with the vault reality systems. Overseer's duty requires you to sit every hour of the day. Cool shirt. Brett and Mike, we competing now. I have 742 and you do too. I. I'm gonna go run get a Nuka-Cola real quick. I'll be right back, my friends. Entertain yourselves. Actually, let me do something. I haven't seen the episode. What happened? Was it good? It was good, but it did not answer any questions, and it just leaves us with more. I liked it. I like the way that they're going. We learned some crazy stuff, but how do I explain it? We're just left to 2 episodes left. I don't know how they have enough time to even end the storylines that they're on. And that was on episode 4 when they kept bringing new stuff in. And so I have a feeling they're just going to build up, and there's going to be like 12 cliffhangers that we have to go into, which this is not Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not Poppy Playtime. This is Fallout. We don't leave on huge cliffhangers. The end of next season barely left. It left on a little cliffhanger, like, oh, we're going to go to Vegas. We thought we were going to be in Vegas. We've been in Vegas and Freeside a total of 20 minutes, and none of it was done right. And so they haven't been paying homage to Vegas. They've been destroying it. That's not a bad take. That is what I'm seeing with my eyes and what we are all seeing with our eyes. Why did we go to Vegas if it's not going to be based around it and you're going to add new locations around it everywhere, not just ones that were cut content? Some valid points. Yeah. It just... Am I crazy for that take, guys? Or am I not? What happened to the ghoul, to Lucy? The ghoul's just... that's the one thing I'm happy is they had him on there for a while, and he's pretty messed up. So I'm extremely happy that he's not tanking the damage. Oh my lord. They're extremely loud. Overseer Crown Mike, how are you? I enjoyed the episode. I did too. We got confirmation of the Enclave. Well, yeah, we already knew it was the Enclave. We just have a super mutant favorite name, which makes sense. It's also cool that the super mutants go into detail that the Enclave aren't really hunting, like trying to kill a lot of them off. I think that's cool. And it seems like he's saying the Enclave are still out there, and that they're coming back, and he knows something about it. And who knows? Maybe we'll get a character into who Ron Perlman is and what he served, if that's who the guy is. But my concern is not with the show or what they're doing. I love everything that they're doing. My concern is from a storytelling point of view and such. Why are you giving all of this and forcing all of this questions just for it to leave on a cliffhanger, or you rush it and we not get it? And we not get the conclusion deserve for these storylines that they've been building up and adding on and not having things end. Yeah, I wonder if he's just gonna be like, are we gonna see him turn into a glowing one because he just has a big chunk of uranium in him? The super mutant saving him called it first of all. I knew it was gonna be something like that. I wish it was the king. And then he drags him back and says that he needs them, so he must know the ghoul in some. Oops. Clippy TBD. Oh great, it's this guy. Nobody can hear you.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, buddy?
So we get, yeah, that's good. The ghoul might get an Iron Man type part. Yeah, the ghoul, yeah, music was blaring in my ears too. Oops. But one second. But so the stuff with the mutant and such was good. I liked that. I liked it being Ron Perlman. Now, I don't think they have like a full body yet for the mutant, or maybe they just didn't want to show it. He seemed a little stumpy, which I'd like to see a stumpy super mutant. But bans anyone who dares to go against his opinions? When have I ever done that? I've actually, on YouTube especially, I've never even deleted a comment. Now, if it's Instagram, no, don't ban him. I would love to see some more of his BS takes, because his rage bait is bad. But you just seem like a fellow that came from Instagram, because you were probably mad that your way of Fallout and headcanon didn't match up with mine and the lore that is stated within the game. So I'm sorry that that upsets you, my friend, but as humans we have to learn to adapt and change, because war never changes, right? I haven't seen Mike ban anyone. Yeah, for real. I'm trying to think if I've ever... Never. Not even on... You should go through my Instagram and see all the insults I have on there, just blatantly there. So, my boy Clippy is just... You don't need to delete that stuff, my friends. Let them hate. Let them go on. I'd love to see what he has to say. Because I literally talk to people all day in this chat about their varying opinions, and I don't ever shut them down. I may argue with people, and I encourage arguing with me in my comments every video. So, at least be like that one dude and who was making fun of my voice or something, and then I told him that his mother liked it, and then he was like, at least the creator had the balls. That guy's a better. Thoughts on the ghoul getting a uranium implant? Ooh, could that turn him into like becoming a glowing one or something? Is that just gonna be stuck inside of him? That is wild. Is that gonna stop him from needing um the medication and stuff? Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I could be like what most people, you idiot, what are you talking about? That's not right. But if you go through, I usually am like, oh, that's an actual valid point of view, and I can see where you're coming from. Now, there's some people who are just like, I think it's this because that. And so will, like their comment and be like, thanks for the opinion. But if someone drops, like, actual, what would the word be? Like, their side, their opinion they give that, I don't know. Yeah, and it's engagement of any kind, so thank you for the engagement. I wouldn't make fun of someone by the way they look or sound, but your voice shows. No clue who that is. Mike, who do you think would have won the Second Battle of Hoover Dam without the Courier's help? Because I wonder how Mr. House would get himself involved. Are we counting House out of the picture for this? Or rather than leave Clippy TBD? What? Hello, brother Mike. What is up? Nug Zebong Ripper 1775. I'm curious as to what the mutant meant by the Enclave are hunting them to the point of extinction. I just find it hard to believe after seeing them get defeated multiple times. That is true. So, is he potentially talking about a different... This is where we know that there's different areas of the Enclave, and they all kind of seem like different chapters, just like the Brotherhood has different chapters. But are there different, like, ideologies or twisted versions of the Enclave that we're seeing that are spawned out of the destructions of these other ones? And was there a whole Enclave waiting to be unfrozen? Hence why we have, like, Moldaver, Dr. What's his name? Dr. Zeltic? Zegzik or whatever? Barb and potentially Janie. So we might be seeing Enclave people who are like in these very hidden areas and vaults that are waking up in periods now that are like kind of a part of the same like Reclamation Day type system or vibe, if you know what I mean. So yeah, first of all, I like your question. Second of all, yeah, I'm confused exactly what he means by that, because is that implying that there's still Enclave out there that search out mutants like themselves instead of looking for a greater way to do it? I don't know. Are there like Enclave remnants that are doing it, or is he trying to set up? Is super mutant Ron Perlman saying, "Oh, there is, the Enclave is coming back and they're starting going after all of us mutants and stuff"? Who knows? But that's something that they would do. It's not unlike unlike them to do, but I have a feeling that we're not seeing like one of the past Enclave's remnants coming back to power. I think that showing that Radzik, or whatever his name is, the guy I always call Dr. Zimmer for some reason, Yeah, I think it's a frozen enclave all coming back for like Reclamation Day, or someone woke them up, and who knows? Was that Barb? Was it Janie potentially? I don't know. Does Janie have some bigger purpose because the enclave system, which is like the official start of the enclave, was born on like her birthday, was turned on the same day she was born, and will she have some claim to that and be like, I'm the rightful general and president of the enclave? Who knows? Let's say House only has the Mark 1 robots. Who do you think would win? So they would still help. I mean, because without the Securitrons coming out of bunker or Fortification Hill bunker and attacking the Legion camp from that side as well. That's a good question, my friend. I feel like it could be... I feel like it would be a rough battle, but it would eventually be... Because the NCR and the House's robots against Legionaries with mostly melee weapons, they're outgunning them. So I think it'd be NCR. But the thing is pushing the NCR out after that with the Mark 1s would be a little harder. So I still think it would be like a yes man, house kicks NCR out type situation, but that's just because I'm a House stan. What if the what if the soul survival, jeez, is part of or responsible for an enclave resurgence? Maybe anything is possible, but we don't see a direct enclave in that game besides the extra content, but I don't know if that's like fully lore. So I don't think he would. I have a feeling it's potentially, I don't know. Now, especially with what Barb does in the episode and helping Coop, I think that their whole divorce and alimony thing is something that the Enclave made her do. And that at the end of the day, maybe she helped Coop become a ghoul because that's the least she could do. We know that they knew that ghouls were something that could happen pre-war. Hence had Eddie Winter. They could have been put on ice this whole time. Yes, especially with Dr. Radzig. I don't know what his name is. I'm going to keep calling him that. Yeah, Dr. Zig. Enclave X the Institute would be crazy team up. Brother, I just turn on the camera and talk. So thank you for your opinion, but you're wrong. Maybe in some... was it the video about me talking about Anthony House? If so, then yes, of course, because I'm making fun of Pee-Pee. Really hope Jenny ain't indoctrinated. Same, that would be sad for Coop, yeah. What's your opinion on the Enclave being introduced again? Do you think this gives the Enclave a chance at being a playable faction in the next Fallout? Who knows? In one of my live streams, also thank you for your message. Nothing original, 6047. Yeah, what if the next Fallout game starts and you're an Enclave agent that's, like, thrown into something and then you get blamed for it and you have to escape the Enclave, and that's how you start kind of like a Dr. Zig type thing where he runs with Cold Fusion. Maybe something parallel to that. That'd be a cool beginning to a story where you're in the Enclave and you were kind of raised in like this vault that was like with the Enclave, and then it's Reclamation Day because of some events that happened in the show, that it's like, this is when the Enclave was really going to come out, like, and they all wake up and they're like, why isn't the wasteland clear yet? Why didn't the guys before us do that? Hush! No, I don't know. He's just hating to hate. It's fine. Sounds like we need to call the Lone Wanderer for his Enclave problem. Yeah, for what is up, GG? Why my comments... What happened? Which ones got deleted, my friend? I haven't been deleting any. Sounds like we need to call the Chosen One unless they died of old age, probably. What critical comment have I deleted? Please tell me what critical comment I've deleted. Or were you being extremely hateful in chat and I potentially deleted it? But I genuinely cannot think of a time when I've deleted a comment unless it was mine. What % do you give Frank Horgan return for new version of it in season 3? That would be an insane return, Frank Horgan. I think Frank's gone. It's okay. His engagement is helping. Yeah, I thought so. If you had to choose a faction to lead, which one would you pick? Which faction would I lead? Honestly, I'd love to chill in Freeside with the kings. I like to be the king. Live that mafioso type lifestyle. I try and work with Mr. House and be like,
Hey, Mr. House, we'll help you, Mr. House. Please, just don't kill us, Mr. House. Please, we'll help you. We'll be your foot soldiers, Mr. House. Yeah.
I feel like they'd be fun to mess with. I've watched most of your videos. So thanks for watching, Clippy. I don't know why you watch if you don't enjoy or like me. And you come off this way in all of the ones I've seen. Well, maybe your judgment of character is horrible, my friend. And maybe, I'm just talking about Fallout lore. What has to be disingenuous about me with Fallout lore? And what does it matter to you? The way I act and such, my friend. How about you worry about yourself? This guy is just a... You know, every time he comments, I start to like him more. Clippy, I honestly, full 180, I love you. No mods, ban him. I love him. Dogs don't bark all the time unless something is wrong. Bro is just... I've watched all your videos. The rage bait was starting to work, Clippy. You got my mods. You didn't get me. If you're still watching, Clippy, I love you. And this is for you. I'm gonna give you this. That's just for you, baby girl. Dog bark is the only one you've heard the dog barking in is this one. Thank you for the laugh, my friend. Dogs don't bark all the time unless something is wrong. This is the first stream I've seen from Mike, and his dog as always barking, which is in fact not normal. Was sad to see his fate. Love the king so much. I still don't believe he's dead. One. GG knows what I'm talking about. One intellect, zero. One. What if the vault is turned into an army of Frank Horgans? And that's the cliffhanger of season 2. We will know something. The FEV, yeah, especially with what Norm says. Are they heading back there? Are there like FEV vats somewhere in Vault 31? And that's what Stephanie is preparing for that Betty doesn't know about. There's a lot that could tie into that, and I hope that they do something with that. And that when they show up there, they won't open their doors because the Vaulties have taken over. Who knows? Maybe is there something to do with that in Hank's keep safe box or whatever? Didn't like that Pacer fellow much though. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping that it's like Pacer and him fought after potentially they kicked, I don't know, they did something with the NCR. And so they fought, because I feel like Pacer always was going to betray the king. He was always jealous of the king. But yeah. Oh, Clippy, I love you so much. I love you so much, Clippy. The real issue is the lack of wearing pants, Brother Mike. What do you mean pants? I'm wearing pants. But guess what? Oh, you just got chungused. That's right. You just got chungused. Damn gaming history intolerant towards ghouls. Hey, no ghoul hate. Ghouls deserve rights too. Yes, barking is completely normal and a natural form of communication for dogs. Yes, she also literally loves to sit at the security cameras and bark at rad roaches walking by. It's her favorite activity. My little sugar bomb. Yeah. I think the king is dead, but wasn't feral and Lucy killed him. That would have sucked. I'm 28 and grew up since a little baby with the German Shepherds. Those are the most loyal and kind dogs. I would love a German Shepherd. I've heard they're a lot of work, though. The war that's coming, I think, is going to be super mutants from their vault. Ooh, potentially. Josh Ewell or Josh Sewell. I hope we get some kind of tease for Fallout 5 this year after the season. Yeah, and I hope that all this stuff, I don't know. I'm let's get a Fallout 3 remaster. So we can blow up Megaton in 5K. Alright, my friends. I want you guys to let me know down below what you think is going to happen in the next episode. I think that's how Clippy thinks I act. Guys, let me know what you think is going to happen in the next episode. Please let me know down below. I really appreciate everything you guys say. Can we get 20,000 likes on this episode? And 10K views? No. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the next episode while I go run and get a Nuka-Cola. Also, I'll probably be live for maybe another hour and a half. Guys, Clippy is outside of the vault. He's trying to get in. But I told him he has to bring back 3 fusion cores. Big Chungus. Bro, 2 more years for Season 3. Season 3 we probably won't get answers if they go the Fallout route on this. I do think Season 3 will deal more with Super Mutant and Enclave enemies, but will head now more to the east to the Commonwealth or go back? Thank you, GG. We have to see if there's any technology in them. So guys, I got my poop jet here. I had a great skit. All of it was muted. It's me trying to sell my poop jet to Dixon. And that's how I was just gonna cold start the video with me trying to sell it to Dixon, and then he wouldn't take it, and then I was trying to sell it to whatever his name is, the guy who'll get a nice fancy hat if you pay him enough caps for information. The thing is he says he's watched a lot of my videos, so thank you for being a fan, Clippy. I actually do mean that. So let's talk about the ghoul hole. Alright. Oh my gosh, this cookie is so good. My Vault-Tec issued cookie. Hope you guys like the ASMR. What the heck? Perfect. Boom. How you guys like the hockey mic? Ooh. Hockey mic. I look like college mic, like I just got out of Vault-Tec U, and I'm gonna go get some Nuka Shine. Absolutely loved playing that quest in Fallout 76 with my friend. We were on Fallout 76 early when it was rough, and I loved that whole area. All right, so let's get to you guys' stuff. Gaming history. I have a feeling that I thought at first that this season would end with them heading towards the Commonwealth on the Pridwin for some reason. Like they're taking them back for one reason or another. But now I have a feeling this season is going to end in Vegas. Because I don't know how they can wrap up all the stuff that they're having there without it being very rushed and sloppily done. And yeah. Which I have a feeling that could potentially just be what happens. But I have hope. I have high hopes. So, who knows? Let me We're gonna jump into Fallout 4 Survival, because why not? Oh, wait. We still have to edit the video. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Could you beat... Yeah, I could beat, like, Atlantis in a fight. But yes, I do think eventually they will be going and dealing with more mutant and enclave type stuff. The one thing I don't like is... I thought there was supposed to be this finite amount of mutants, and it seems that there's just an infinite amount. But maybe that's just the way I perceive it, and I'm perceiving it wrong. Overseer Mike, I went scavenging. Yes, I hope we get a teaser for Fallout 5 2 gaming history. Oh. Overseer Mike, I went scavenging and I found some sealed Playboys from 2055. I put them in your personal quarters for inspection. Good, we will need to find technology through them. Clippy is a mutant. Clippy is a feral, irradiated ghoul. Could you beat like Atlantis in a fist fight? Yes. Specifically, Ghoul Hole, Mike 2026. What in the... Could he be radioactive, but hidden though? Just take Rad-X. Mike, play Fallout New Vegas, trust. Season 1, Los Angeles. Season 2, New Vegas. Season 3, more Vegas. Season 4, the Moon. Season 5, Mars. Potentially. I'm just going to edit my video real quick, and then how about what you guys want to do? Actually, let me go into my live right now, my friends. What type of movies do you like? Do you wear wigs? Let's do a poll. I'll let you fellas pick. I'm gonna let you guys pick New Vegas or Fallout 4. Also, who was the dude telling me about that wild card mod? That thing looks epic. I don't know how to mod though. Could you guys help me mod? Or is that something that's like very hard? What the heck? Wait, I gotta do a new Q&A. I gotta do a poll. Alright, are we gonna play Fallout 4 or Vegas? Shout out the Discord for Vegas. Rabbitjack, open Nexus mods, make a Nexus account. Is that like an easy way? Season 6, time travel. Season 7, the multiverse. Season 7, alternate dimensions. Rabbitjack. Open Nexus mods. I love Fallout New Vegas, lol. I download Begin Again mod list on Rabbitjack for TTW. Yes, we may play some Fallout New Vegas. Rabbitjack. Fallout New Vegas. Are you guys fans of Fallout New Vegas? Vegas. It seems Vegas is winning by a landslide. Alright. So, let me know some of your guys' theories while I finish editing this video. And by finish editing this video, I mean... edit this video. So we can go to Fallout New Vegas. Ooh. I don't have to do much editing today, my friends. Because your boy just yaps. Shout out Clippy if you're still watching, since you're such a fan, my friend Clippy. Mr. Boss playthrough. 4 but 1 of Vegas. Vegas is fan favorite for real. Jeez, that was gonna take forever. Join my live. How's the audio, guys? Does it need to go up? 2 subscribers. And with all that being said, you guys don't forget, you are cared for, you are loved, and you stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Boom. Boom. You know what I can't wait for now is kind of the time when we can talk about just normal Fallout. Fallout show. But I feel like it's a missed opportunity not talking about it, so yeah, but we will have more content. I just have to follow the wave. And also, thank you guys so much for Oops. And also, thank you guys so much for 742 subscribers. Audio is good. Right now. I was just using. Appreciate it, and let's get into the video. Is that not genuine? That's just me saying that to you guys. Am I not genuine enough for you guys? Guys, is Clippy right? Clippy, I'm gonna do this. Actually, I don't think I can do this. I don't think YouTube would like if I put this up to my head. But it's right here, just so you know I'm thinking about it, Clippy. Live chat is where we talk about normal Fallout for real. So Vegas has 100%. Yes, man, playthrough takes longer, but it's really fun. Now I got the DLCs to start. Audio is good. Never mind, Rabbitjack only has Viva the New Vegas. Begin again, Mojave. More problems. And did have uranium fever. Are those mods? Here we have Swift. You guys know if Swiftic has ever been given the automated man chip is when he stops talking about Fallout Tactics. He single-handedly has made me want to play it. Video before. Alright, so I'm almost done with today's video. You guys know the breakdowns I just do in the office. And today's is just me sitting in the office. Remove background chroma key. Also, one thing is, I am a pretty lazy person. So the fact I get up and do all this every day, or not from I'm not getting any, well, I do get to speak with you guys, but I mean, like, monetary-wise, I'm not close to making money off of this. I mean, maybe I'm 1,000 hours away from maybe opening up communities and 2,000 hours away from being able to monetize my videos, but we're nowhere close to being on these other people's levels. Yet it seems my output is far greater than theirs, so I don't know. Call me crazy, call me not. But if you're watching this, and if you're one of the 4 people watching this and you are not subscribed, aren't the Enclave responsible for Fallout 76 and the Scorched? Yes, they are fully responsible. Those are our mod lists. Oh, yes, I'm the biggest Fallout Tactics fan. Let's see. I'll just have me big in front like down and have a talk about this latest episode and what's to come in Season 2 of the Fallout show. And I'm also like 100% sure I may have a sinus infection. I get those down here in the vault. Horrible air circulation. I may have to get my my Mr. Handy to
Their wastelanders.
do that surgery where they expand your nose hole things. Yes. Yes to your second question, GG. Do you think that the last 2 episodes we will see what happened to House and happened just before the bombs fell? Potentially. Maybe not right before, but I think we may get a hint to the Platinum Chip would be cool. Do you think we will see another kind of Fallout World beast in the next 2 episodes? Now, if you mean like Deathclaw, who knows? Maybe we'll see... I wonder if our friendly mutant has a mutant hound, or we may see a Centurion. Who knows if there's other types of mutants with him or around him. He said you can't know where we live, so that obviously means there's more. Is he talking about Jacobsville? That didn't look like it, and if they say, oh look, this is Jacobstown, that's when I'm going to be like... That's when I come on with a full crash out video again. But hopefully that doesn't have to happen. Alright. I'm uploading my video, and then we're going to hop into Fallout New Vegas. Or do you guys want me to try and mod it, or will that take a while? Do you think we will see another kind of Fallout world? Oh. I mean, the more like a new one we haven't seen. Ooh, yes, I would love to see a Cazador. That is something I would very much like to see. Not gonna lie, a Cazador would be amazing. Mods take a while. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Holy moly, video. What's taking so long? I think it's because I'm streaming. Nine votes. 22%.
Hey there,
say Fallout
Wastelanders.
4.
It's Brother Mike, and thank you so much
78.
for joining me. Today, we're at the desk because we got to sit down and have
What
a
is
talk about this
22%
latest
of
episode
9?
and what's to come in Season 2 of the Fallout show. And also, thank you guys so much for
2 of you want to see 4.
subscribers as of right now. I really appreciate it, and let's get into
All
the video.
right.
Before I start this video, I do want to...
I actually have a warning at the start of the video so people know I'm not blatantly hating on this show. Live edition. Had 82 viewers stop in so far. That's kind of crazy. And they all said... War never changes, or does it? Fallout Season 3 theories.
Hey there, Wastelanders. It's Brother Mike, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're at the desk because we got to sit down and have a talk about this latest episode and what's to come in Season 2 of the Fallout show. And also, thank you guys so much for 742 subscribers as of right now. I really appreciate it, and let's get into the video. Before I start this video, I do want to say I've been thoroughly enjoying the show, and I do have some criticisms about the story and exactly where it's going, but no. So, like always, these breakdowns are a little bit different, and because of all the different plot lines going on, we're gonna pick. We accidentally found a mistake. Well, are we staying in Vegas? Modding would take a while and more if you want to do Tales of Two Wastelands. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, sir, Mr. Peppa Pig fan. If you tap the pinned comment, my Discord is linked on it. And it should take you right to our Discord, my friend. Mr. or Mrs., I also absolutely love your profile photo. I'm locking in for a second, my friends. Theories. Fallout Episode 6, Breakdown and Theories. Like, I thought this was just going to be a show set in the world of Fallout and not, you know, like, tying itself into other Fallout games and what happened during them. Because that doesn't happen in any of the games we play. So why are you doing that here? And in the game that's the fan favorite. It almost seems purposeful. Do you know what I mean? Do you fellas know what I'm talking about? Ugh. Just let Father Mike clock in for just a, or Brother Mike. Just clock in, or lock in for a second. And I know showrunners and stuff want to have a show that's unpredictable. But you can't tread out the unpredictability for not making it predictable because there's always more and more stuff being added. You know what I mean? Like, like, you can slow it down a little bit. But not as much as they've been slowing it down. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thanks. No problem, my friend. Sorry that I should have done this first, but sometimes I'm just sitting here doing nothing, so why not chat a little before I play a game for you, for all you beautiful people. Are they destroying Vegas? What are your guys' thoughts? Why is it like this now? It's never been like this before. Okay, chat needs to get moved. You're getting moved. What is up, damn surfer? What is up, Arc to? What is up, Wange? I can't say your name, I'm sorry. Nah, I don't know. It seems like Vegas was always doomed. Are you sure, or is that the Ulysses talking? Because to me, it seemed like every faction there wanted to keep it the way it was because of the way it was. Oh, shoot. These for the future. This season. No. No. Next. Your video is an unsupported aspect ratio. How? Oh, did I cook myself by accident? Okay, we got the... Unsupported aspect ratio? What are you talking about? I'm playing Season 2 of Fallout Shelter right now, and in this season, the strip is alive again. In Season 1 of Fallout Shelter, it was dead. Exactly, my friend. I wanted to bring that up, but I don't know how to bring that up without people being like,
You play Fallout Shelter?
Yes. Wasn't I showing you guys that the other day? Even the photo changed on the outside, didn't it? I don't like that it destroys your, oh, guys. Oh, my. I didn't join this new season, guys. I think we just got groundbreaking news. The season of The House Always Wins is here. I think we know our ending to New Vegas. Test your skills as Overseer in this season's new Experimental Vault. Experimental Vaults introduced a new twist and unique rewards. Yes, so spend $20 on the new season. I did not see that. Or at least that part. I haven't logged in a little bit. And it's literally called The House Always Wins season. And yeah. I think... Call me crazy. I think this is all a part of House's plan. He wants everyone to think he's dead. He wants to draw all these powerful forces into New Vegas. And then once he does, what will he be able to do? What will he be able to do? Wastelanders. He'll be able to take power, get more, I don't know, anything. Could this mean that the Satans... I'm just kidding, but that's what I'm thinking. I have a strong feeling if they want all of us to go, and it'd be a big slap in the face to you and those of you who watch my videos and don't join the lives or something, and I've been like, this guy's being a doomer. You can call me out on being a doomer, because I've been a little bit of a doomer. But every Fallout New Vegas ending leaves Vegas worse than it started. That is true, but it leaves... it leaves the Mojave worse than it started, not Vegas. Vegas and the Mojave are vastly different. Yeah, I only grind as well. So that means House will get cold fusion, will power up New Vegas again. Yes, I don't trust his reactor either. Deathclaws felt like a cop-out. Yeah. Hey there, Wastelanders. It's Brother Mike, and thank you so much for joining me today. We're at the desk because we're going to sit down and talk about this Arcturian. Did I say that right, my friend? Arcturian. And also, alright, my friends, we're about to jump into Fallout New Vegas. I just accidentally have to... Oh no, can I not? Can I... upload videos? Uh-oh, which one is it? Oh, it's definitely that one. I don't know why it did that to me. Reuse details. That one. Reuse. Oh. Reuse. Upload file. Reuse. We have to wait for it to process and stuff. And then we'll hop into Fallout New Vegas. 743 subscribers. Thank you guys all so much. And what's to come in Season 2 of the Fallout show. And also, thank you guys so much. You guys are all so amazing. And I mean that. As of right now. I really appreciate it, and let's get into the video. Before I start this video, I do want to say I've been thoroughly enjoying the show, and I do have some criticisms about the story and exactly 7 minutes left. But no. Alright, that went down right away when I clicked out of all these tabs. Alright, my full attention is on you, beautiful and handsome women and gentlemen. Actually, I have something to confess. He was right. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can get a hot Fallout girlfriend. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. And I hope that you guys can forgive me and understand where I'm coming from. He was right. This isn't genuine because I'm only doing it to get a Fallout baddie. Everyone just unsubscribe while you can. So this means House will get... Why? Font New Vegas Peak. Quick thoughts on that episode. I liked it. They keep giving us questions and they're not wrapping up storylines. I feel like that's something you start doing after when you're only 140 minutes or so, maybe 2 hours if we're lucky, away from the end of the finale. But I have a feeling we're going to see Mr. House get cold fusion and him start to... I've said this since the start, since I saw it, since I was coping. By the end of this, we'll see House back with his robots on the strip, everyone moving back into the strip and starting to clean up the strip and get it ready to be reopened once more again. But who knows? What's your take on femboys? That's the real question. As long as you're not bothering anyone or hurting anyone, I don't care what you do. You can do anything you want as long as you're not being mean or something to somebody. That's where I come from. Or you're not forcing it on someone else. That's it. That's the Legion. No doubt there is a... Who knows? Who is the most femboy faction? Would it be the, what do they call themselves? The Hot Rod guys in Fallout 4? The Legion. The Legion are a bunch of femboys. And they do make copious amounts of hints that the Legion boys get... It's like a big Diddy party in the Legion. Or so they say. That's just a wasteland legend. Where did I put? Okay, there it is. Oh, just 3 more minutes and we'll hop into New Vegas. Let's see, yep. New Vegas still stands on top. 15 votes. Holy moly, there isn't even that many people in here. People vote and then they leave. Maybe there is a Goth Mommies faction too. We don't know. The Goth Mommies are just the friends we made along the way. Oh, I was about to freak out. It would probably be going faster, but it's because I'm streaming, I think. I liked, the one thing I liked about the episode most, Swahili, is I liked that they didn't have the ghoul just pull himself up and tank, like absolutely tank that through the thing, and that it genuinely hindered him and was literally killing him and stopping him from regularly taking his medicine, his dementia medication and such. And so we were just seeing him turn feral. I like that. I liked that a lot, and I liked that it took him a super mutant. I liked that he had to get saved, and that it was a super mutant that potentially knew him, and that super mutant was Ron Perlman. And I really liked that. I really liked that part. The uranium thing, this is something new. See, now this is possibly the best way they could have done that without him sitting on something. Is he now going to be an amped up form of a ghoul since he has, like, I don't know how uranium works in the Fallout franchise, but does it just constantly give off radiation? Like, will he be able to use it as a constant radiation source? Will he no longer need to use the medication? Will he no longer need to care as much about taking damage? Will he start to turn into a glowing one? That's a possibility, and could maybe add credence to how glowing ones become a thing, possibly. I don't know. A random idiot ghoul thing, like, bites someone and they bite into something extremely radioactive and they digest it and it's just stuck inside of them, slowly growing and growing. Who knows? I thought the ghoul tweaking out on the pole was funny. Yes, and how no one was helping him. That was pretty funny. And Dogmeat could just barely have cared at all that his current owner, was just murked, or was just literally almost dying there. Yeah. And I think that's a very common census. Even the people... There is one person's review that I will watch. And who I'm very excited to watch. And it's because I've watched this stuff forever. And it's the heavy spoilers guy. And I've been seeing him. And I finally got confirmation. Prime sends him the episodes early so he can have a video out on it. And I've been seeing him in the last few episodes. You can, like, see him try not to criticize the show. But he's like... But it's hard not to, because... I think you... The lore drops and bits of info are amazing. With Vault Tech, with the water chip. All of that. Which, what the hell, our vault was picked to have a water chip that'd be faulty? What the heck? But... I think more radiation would turn him feral faster. Yeah, but radiation also heals him, so there's that. Or will it starve it off, since it's like straight uranium? Who knows? Is the mutant doing something, experimenting on him? Oh my gosh, YouTube, check my video. It's 20 minutes. I made a video 2 times that you guys have checked 10 times. There's no copyright and there's no community guidelines. I may just post it and hopefully not get a thing on it. But, because I'm just sitting here and I see people joining and I feel like some people expect me to be playing a game and I don't want to just yap for an hour waiting for a video to upload. Do I YOLO it, boy? Do I YOLO it, all 9 people in chat? Ooh. Do kids appear in this video? No. Exploitation and bullying. Oh, we recommend keeping this video I didn't know I could do that. Okay. We're hopping into New Vegas. Also,
Get chungus.
oops.
Get chungest. Get chungest.
This looks more like a sweater than a hockey jersey. And it looks like it's actually been sewed, which is kind of high quality. New Vegas. I can literally just upload it from my phone since I privated it. Oopsie daisies. Viva New Vegas. Watch, I'll get copyrighted for playing their open up music. Just like last time. I did for, I don't know which player, where we were. This one looks like mine. I don't know where we left off. Oh yeah, this is where we did leave off. I was very sleepy. Yes. Oh, how did that happen? Well, Mike is gone. Mike is gone. I'm invisible. Can you guys hear me still? Uh-oh. Brother Mike gone. Yeah, I don't even... This is the best way for me to do it, my friends. I don't know. It says my camera... This is the first time that's ever happened. Maybe I hotkeyed it, but I don't know how that's possible.
What happened to me?
Let's see if this works. I'm just a little bummed out because I was really expecting the other player episode to be the big one. Again, I guess we just have to wait and see. Yeah, that's a perfectly valid... And I feel like people are still gonna be like, you're just not liking the show. And it's like, dude, we have 2 episodes left. I thought this was gonna be maybe all about the Enclave or a little bit of it, and all we see is Wilzig is pre-war, which means I guess there's a bunch of Enclave people who are now unfrozen now. That's what that makes me think. And then on top of that, there is a bunch of I like the vault stuff. Go to my overseer desk chair. What drove you to send this? Yummers. And then he clickbaited posts. Sorry, I'm looking at the Discord. Brother Mike, is this desk chair used for the overseer's duties? Yeah, I do use it for a lot of big duties. And the way saying you take any food, even in the toilet if you must. Guys, don't eat the toilet food and it's the ghoul. Or the mint in the urinal. Poppy Mike, Mike's Live, Frank Horgan, Swan, Naked Soul Survival with a 10mm Mega Soul Survival. I can't speak. Naked Soul Survivor with a 10mm pistol. Oh! I was wondering, I said, shouldn't one of these be running up on me any moment? Oh! I don't even have the live chat open. Oh, help! Yeah, a filler episode when you've been... That's exactly what it felt like. We didn't... All the that's why I was getting so... Join the Discord if you want to see my pure, unfiltered thoughts before I post it on YouTube and filter them just a little bit. Oh, wait. Because I had some real issues with this episode. This is not... You can't... Not even, like... like, what type of Stranger Things writing is that? Except the whole season was filler. But we're not talking about that. I'm just... I don't know. When almost... it seems to be 80% filler, and then like bunch of lore dumps throughout the filler, so you can't just doze off for the filler. Okay, I just wanted to discover this area. Actually, Ghost. Let me do a quest so I can get some.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
Hey,
if
I
you
don't
don't
want to
mind
be
walking
crazy
a
or
bit,
anything, but we're out
and your
on
eyes
top
are
of a
good.
building. How you got to echo like this? Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived
exactly.
it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air.
And the show is making this sound like Angry New Vegas Boys.
Go there. Check it out.
And
let me know what you
honestly,
find.
Why did we go to Vegas? Why? You're not making anyone happy with what you're doing now. And I'm telling you that there is something. There is something. I said it. This could screw over how people look at Fallout 5. This could really mess up how people look at Fallout 5. People don't understand that they're two different things. That, yes, they say they run stuff through Todd Howard, but we don't know how much they run. We don't know how loyal they stay to what they run past him. So we can't blame it all on him, but this doesn't do well, guys. Especially now. It's gonna kill the Fallout franchise. So why risk it? Or at least kill the hype for it. I don't know. I just want another Bethesda RPG to play because I really like their RPGs and they do a good job at doing it and such. But they should have never intertwined it. And I'm on everyone else. I used to be, oh, it's good that they're doing that. It's in the same universe. I'm fully against that now. I said in the Discord that the House of Dragon Season 1 was really good, but Season 2, which I didn't finish yet, felt like a setup for Season 3. Yeah, and it's just, it's funny, corporate greed, a game that has a lot of stuff to do with which I'm sounding like a New Vegas fanboy now, has a lot to do with corporate greed. It's a big old ant. Is succumbing to it. Isn't that, but, are they gonna come at me? They don't really seem too occupied with me. Alright, so, what I gotta do... So if I go this way, we can ambush these guys over here. Todd,
What's happening, Frank Corgum? That's exactly what I'm thinking, that Reclamation Day isn't just only a Vault Tech thing, and that there were Reclamation Day vaults for the Enclave as well. Barb and Janie as well might have been stored in the facility Hank is in, but could have been extracted and moved to main. I have a feeling that those are there just in case, and that they are not there. I have a strong feeling that they will keep them, that we won't see them for a while.
Watch out.
Here.
I'm hit.
Dang, I forgot how amazing this. Oh.
Over here.
Also, call me a hater. I absolutely hate Arcade Ganon. And I need to start I've been seeing people think that I'm going for Arcade Ganon cosplay, and I'm not. I really hate Arcade Ganon. Right through the heart. I thought there was someone else over there. Nope. Heck yeah. The underlying, and trust me, I've been called a Vegas fanboy for criticizing the show in general, but I'm not. I really like what they do with some parts of the show, and how they go into more lore and some of the pre-war stuff of these companies, and the stuff they're doing with Mr. House and stuff is very, very cool, and I really like it. It's when, it's just, I don't know why there's things from a, yeah, holy based. He's so annoying. He's a big crybaby. He's a big Enclave crybaby. Like, when he tells you, I'm from the Enclave, you're like, yeah, I can tell, brother. 'Cause my lord, all he does is whine when you bring him with you. Oh, you're not doing the morally right thing. I'm from the Enclave, and I'm talking about the morally right thing, yeah. What a chud. Is that the right word? Is Moldaver Enclave? I think Moldaver doesn't know, but yeah. Like, I think her contacts and stuff are Enclave. And that she's getting screwed by the Enclave. Barb and Janie as well might have been stored in a facility Hank is in. Oh, yes. I hate everyone I hate everyone. Everyone companion for every game. Am I based? Yes. Until proven otherwise, Arcade is a snake oil salesman in my head. Yeah, I wish they used his voice actor is cool. I just wish they used the guy for something much better. Also, what the heck? Why is he? I wish he was in his OG uniform. Actually, we'll let him see. Yeah. I think everyone is, and I think you're gonna see all the biggest YouTubers say that, and then everyone will feel that, and then people be saying, "Oh, you're just copying all of them." When I've had these valid criticisms the whole time. Episode 3 is when stuff started really sitting in. I'll let this guy live. Damn, Oliver, you bro is yoked. We can't let a man like you live. Do you see those muscles? That's making me feel some type of way. Volpez. I miss you, Volpez. Also, like tradition. I want one of these fridges so bad in my life. There's nothing of use in here. I thought we were too. Yeah, and if that place that they showed us, or the place where the ghoul was ditched, I thought they were gonna be like, this is Jacobstown, but there's not a church in Jacobstown. So what are they adding to Jacobstown too? It seems like everywhere we go, they're adding or changing or moving something.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful. I want you to...
And I think at the start, everyone was saying, we can push this to the side. We're in Vegas. And now, I think everyone's coming to the realization that, no. I'm not gonna just ignore it now. This is a serious issue. Why is every episode mostly filler? Why are we in Vegas if you're not gonna show us Vegas? And then when you show us Vegas in the surrounding areas that we have grown to
You check out
love,
the Nipton Town Hall yet?
It's all destroyed and done wrong. That is... That is what... you do. You're not doing us a fan service at all by taking us here. We don't want to be here anymore. Leave Vegas. Please. And don't go to another game. God forbid. Do not go to another game. Go somewhere we haven't seen and then have Bethesda change what you did with the area. That I'm fine with. But Amazon need to go. Let Brother Mike take over. Give me the keys. I'm the captain now. I'm dodging these guys. I'm not getting trapped in that valley. Exactly, that's what I've been thinking. Like, I've been playing and modding this game for over a decade. I was just happy to be in Vegas. Yes! And stuff was looking up. The way that they advertised it made us all think that it was going to be good. And look at what they've given us. It's been... Ooh, caught myself there, guys. We're only like 1,500 away from that goal. We're going to follow them. So we got to start to learn to be family friendly all the way through. Why are they only attacking me? Oi!
They hardly even know how to fight. Move along.
What's going on? They're just trying to do everything and serving no one by doing so. Exactly. You could have stayed in Vegas for 2 seasons and taken it slow. Honestly, this should have just been a big fan service. We were asking for too much. We were hoping for too much. Maybe the first season was just a diamond in the rough out of all the stuff. And maybe we were coping too hard with the first season. Maybe those guys that were judging the first season by everything they were doing was right. Maybe them changing nuking a major faction off screen was something that we should have all been far more judgmental for. I mean, Todd's definitely frickin' realized that. He said it so himself. Yeah, that's my copium too. The strip, here's the thing. The strip was fine. I'm okay that it's moved a little bit. It looks honestly, from the way it looks, it can fit all that in there. And if they did that in the game, it'd be okay. But it's not really stripped. It's more of a roundabout. It's like a roundabout and road now. But, I was okay with it. It looked beautiful pre-war. Freeside, though, you can't move all of Freeside and make it... Oh, this guy's about to destroy me in a second. F5. There's the guys behind you that are gonna destroy me. They're Vipers, and one has a thing, usually. Where's the other one? Oh no, he's right there! Kill them.
You like that?
Don't go after me, go after... Who's watching me? It's because they weren't in anywhere we had a story besides Chase Sands, and people were pissed about that. Overseer Mike, one important question. So we all know franchises change and always have its ups and downs. But over time, the fan bases get divided. Do you think that franchises should die off after a certain time? No. Because I think no matter what, people are going to enjoy something no matter what the day and age is, and that the fan base will grow old. But I don't believe fan bases should just wither away and die. Who's fighting up a storm? Okay. Oh, there's the Legion. How do they not see them from there? Beats me. I feel like someone that is not a huge New Vegas or even games fan in general probably wouldn't have anything to complain about. So when I'm topside scavenging the wasteland, and I come across other wastelanders who aren't so acquainted with the simulations like me, I ask them. I like to see what they think of like of the show and what goes on in the show and stuff. All of them have the same thing. I don't know where it's heading, and isn't there only a few episodes left? And that's why I say it so much, because that's something I've gotten from people, and these are people ages 21 to 60s saying, I really like what's going on, but they are like, how's this going to end? Doesn't it only have a little bit left? This doesn't really make any sense. And that's where I'm at. Do you think they'll take the train in New Vegas? I have a feeling the train is down. If we got more casinos, it would have fixed everything. Yeah. Like, what if the old Mormon fort is just a bit far for a follower to happen to pass by an IRL scale? That is true. It was good because they weren't weren't in anywhere and had a story besides Shady Sands, and people were pissed about that. Yeah, I like the followers, but I have a feeling in the Wasteland, the humanitarian group just isn't going to succeed. Hey, yo, what's happening? Earl Grey Bestie. Why are you switching games so fast? Hank is the courier also. Oh, I just was going from... I usually let, at the start of my streams, them decide...
Hey there. Gathering gems
which
sounds the most
game
exciting
I'll be
work, but
playing.
it's a living.
And we're going through New Vegas just because episode dropped. And I dropped it in chat. But what is up, Earl Grey? I disagree, Peppa. Everyone is wondering what happened to Vegas. Call of Duty is a great example of why, if required. Well, Call of Duty is, that's just a point of greed. They could be making really cool games with in the same time zone as all the other ones instead of having it to always be like further and further in the future and spend time on good, like that one mission where you go through the house and it's like it almost looks like it's real. Already, hell yeah, Balaclava. I'm honestly kind of low energy doom gloom, but I was thinking of doing sometime next week, doing a thing where I have some call-ins, and if you want, you can be the first call-in, Mr. Balaclava, and we can talk about some, whatever lore you want to talk about, or questions or whatnot. Where's the pool, guys? Where's the pool? Why is that the wrong way? What the heck? You know, I think this is what they did. I think they just went... and they just flipped it around real quick. There's enough room, right? You could just move this around, right? Right? Right, guys? Right? 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 Right, guys? Fallout Greenland years away. Oh, and look who it is watching over us, Mr. House.
Well, butter my
Alright,
butt
Ghost
and
Mike
call
is
me a biscuit
initiating
if it
the
ain't my
light.
old friend from Good Springs.
I feel like I'm meeting Jesus. Hopefully that's not too dark, but I think my blue... Yeah, cons just can't do that. And it's all for the fact that they wanted Lucy to stand over top and look at them. You know what would have been really easy? Wait. I'll be right back, mister. What's something they could have done more feasible that would have made a lot more sense? So, a bunch of cons live here. And they want to have somewhere where they overlook and have him hanging so Lucy can save him. And they want it on display, so they do it over a thing, and they don't do it over the highway that's right in front of it, where all of them could stand out in front and around and holler and be happy and even shoot at him after he's down like target practice, and Lucy would have a great view here. Or that they could have set up on the other side and she's up here with Boone. They could have done that way easier, but you know, Lucy could easily... But you know, who knows? Sure, I'm done on these days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, but I may plan it for this weekend then, my friend. Like, it's not real life, it's a show. The set differences didn't bother me at all. Yeah, that's true. But when in the grander scale of things, I don't care. But when you start messing with other stuff, then I can shove it in there and be like,
And then there's this too. It just adds. It's just another thing. Which is just why I feel like they shouldn't make video games into TV shows. There's too much that happens. Someone says that. I forget who, but TV shows shouldn't be adaptations. If there is, it shouldn't have this much lore like this. It should be a story within Fallout, not like a game. Like, this is the premise for a game that we're watching. Not... And then they're going to do all sorts of crazy, wild stuff.
Hey there.
And it's like, this is now too much. I think when I first started, I just went and killed them all. Like, my first playthrough ever, I think I killed them all. The cons. But I do like their mission and how... I don't know how they're so dumb enough not to realize that Caesar's just going to turn them into slaves just like he does everyone else, but... who knows? Oh, am I really that dark? I'll be fine. I could put my light up. My other light up. You should get the Enclave on your side, Muty. I hate the Enclave in this game just because Arcade Gannon is connected to them. Is that a hot take? Maybe. Yeah, I felt like this episode they just dumped in so much stuff, like the first-gen super mutants mad at the Enclave, the scientists being alive pre-war, and the whole fusion core thing in the Lucky 38. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have that meeting a little bit in the last one. They were showing us the side of Barb and how it seems Barb got this position in the company and then slowly realized... Barb got this position and it immediately locked in her destiny with the Enclave, and I don't even think she was aware. And the way that Radzik says it, I don't even think he's aware. He just seems to be a messenger for them and such. So I don't know. I want to know who the Enclave is. I want to know if the Enclave is using Pam. Yeah. Is that how they're able to have this edge on Mr. House? Is because they're using a robot doing the same thing he is, potentially? But I feel like Pam would bring up House in-game, but we don't have the option to ask. I'm coming here to kill Fantastic. If I can get away with it. Barbed wire. I think the ghoul's backstory should be a separate show entirely. Yeah.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
There's so much that they could do with it.
Your being here is a start, soldier.
Goodbye. Let me go speak to your guy in there. I will go through here, but I don't want to. I don't even hear anything. Blinded by hate. Who's blinded by hate, my friend? Me? Are you saying that because I'm hating on Arcade Cannon? And the whole fusion, I fear the next 2 episodes are going to be rushed. That's what I have a feeling too. I really don't want it. I just don't want it to be rushed. When they take their time, they do good stuff. Like, episode 5 was very good. Besides the group getting stabbed, which now is kind of a little bit justified. Ooh. Ooh. The Vault-Tec gas filtration systems are working overtime. If you guys know what I mean. Like, give us episodes on notable areas, events, or people prior to the bombs in episode 1 backstories. Exactly. I want to see the actual happenings of Harold and the Master getting an FEV dose. How does Michael Scott fit into all of this? Is he Anthony House? Yes. Swahili? I'm Anthony House, actually. I feel like these adaptations need to be longer by a few eps. Exactly. The cons. Oh yeah, I just murdered them all. I was just like, I'm gonna kill them all, and then kill them all, and then I was like, but I do really like their, oh, you're talking about them with the NCR. They are just blinded by hate in the end of the day. So, is there a way for me to do this without getting any bad repercussions? Oh, I needed to talk to him first! I need to get the mission from him first, correct? He has the codes to get in. Oop the daisies! I'll kill him after I do it. How about that? I just want the lab coat. There's a mention of Alexander House at H&H Tools Terminal, a third brother. I think he's a better option. They just had a different name for him. That's not right. Don't even start, please, 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 not anymore, House Brothers, no. The Master is a part of the Enclave all along with Anthony House and No! You found my plan. We need a mic dedicated to farts. Do you guys know who General Sam is? He has a your mom cam and it's just under his desk. I'm a big General Sam lover. If anyone knows General Sam. Nuka Rush is my favorite Fallout TV show. Honestly, for real. Why didn't they do something like that where they're not bending lore, they're within the restraints and confines that the lore puts them, and they're not the ones adding new stuff. It gives them too much.
It gives them too much power. They have too much power, and they should not give it all to Bethesda. In God we trust, in God we trust. All hail God, all hail God, all hail God.
Honestly, after this season, I'm going to need to rewatch all 3 seasons. I can't wait for Nuka Breaking to come out. Are they making more? Have been a mini stories instead of one long connected. Yeah, like I wish they went over like the survivalist story and such.
Who the hell are you?
So now perfect. Hey there, Wastelanders, it's me, Brother Mike, and thank you so much for joining me Today, we're going to be talking about why Fantastic has a poopy butthole. The Fallout show, yes, it should have went after, I forget what his name is, but he's the survivalist in the Grand Canyon who watches over all the people, and then they, like, worship him. And other stories within the Fallout universe that have predetermined lore that are just stuff we read off of terminals and such. That would have been really cool. And it could have formed, like, a White Lotus type thing. Or like I don't know, where like every episode has one thing and in the end they all fit together. I would forget. Fantastic is really smart. Honestly, after this season, I'm going to need to rewatch all 3 seasons. I can't wait for a Nuka break. Fantastic is really smart. Episode 8 spoiler, Mr. House is founder, CEO, and sole proprietor of China, the Enclave, and Vault Tech. He has it all right. Hey there, guys, it's me, Brother Mike. I think that's how, he sees me. How, what was his name earlier? Was his name Clipped? Is there any food here? That's the thing from Fallout 3. It's literally making the same noises as the one from Fallout 3. And the ant thing.
It's unusual to see a new face. Then we have that in common. Home. Very well, yes. If you're not familiar. We seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn. Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. I've studied...
Okay, that's cool and all, but I'm pretty sure you got some passwords in your pants, so I'm gonna need you to hand those over. Thank you. Maybe we will do this mission after all. Let's see how high level these enemies are. Actually, no. We have to go get RK Ganon so I can get him ticked. I mean, activating Helios 1. And I'm too lazy to walk through that building, so... set mines and leave the room. Fantastic is 10 charisma, 3 intelligence. Man, I love Sentinel Gam. Senile man. Yeah, he is super smart. Tops casino. It's the Zaytans. It's always has been the Zaytans. Drop the bombs. 1 or 2 pressing Garvey. 1. Okay, Earl Jones. He's making a new one, yes, but it's like a year behind so far. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really sick. That's actually pretty sick. I want to make a ghoul mask for Ghoul Mike. I said 4 because the gameplay is not good. But the oh! Oh! Who's doing that? What the heck? I forgot about those ones. Get him again. Where's the stim pack? I thought I favorited the stim packs. see him. That saved me! Brother.
Let's eat some food real quick.
Well, we're gonna need more doctor's bags, but...
Got enough?
I am Neo. Guys, I'm going feral. I'm becoming an angry Chud fanboy.
Like that?
What the What in the Five Nights at Freddy's? Alright, dude was... Yeah, Rano, dude was a bad dad. It was if I was good, it was slightly uneventful, hoping it's building up to something big next episode. I agree, Lambo. I don't see how they can finish this without rushing it big time. Or leaving certain stories just totally open-ended and like, not like a cliffhanger, like stuff that you don't do as a writer because it's just sloppy writing and you're just leaving story arcs and stuff wide open. Like the Brotherhood. Yeah, they were destroyed like 3 episodes ago, but that doesn't matter. We're just seeing Maximus now, and we're not going to see anything else of them when they were the main focus at the start of the season. Oh, and remember the Legion that you saw for 20 minutes? We're not going to show you them again, ever. And when we do, it's going to be 20 minutes of lore dump by Macaulay Culkin. You see where I'm coming from now? I forgot to go get Boone. We have to get Boone. I got all that. I got the bill of sale to get Boone, and I got distracted. Again, Tales of the Vault Tales way soon would be the best way for Fallout to proceed. Exactly. And even if they had characters that you followed around in this episode, and that episode, and this episode. I wonder if Jada Smith is a ghoul for the war in the Fallout universe. Overseer Mike, I must be going. The vault work needs to be done because the water chip breaks again. See you later, Wastelanders. Alright, I'll see you, Swiftick. Thanks for joining us. Earl Jones from when you were doing the... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Cool, let's see into that. Low expectations going forward. Still doesn't favorite it. Ron Perlman's mutant. Yes, I know. That was amazing. Everyone was right. We were correct. I think the show has tried to tackle too many story arcs at once without giving enough time per season. Facts! This man is spitting! Someone get this man a bib because he's straight spitting.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Hey, come on, you little angry boy. I know you had to kill your wife, but... Jeez. Yeah, the Ron Perlman mutant was sick, and I hope that they're somewhere near Jacobstown, except Jacobstown didn't have a thing, but I'm okay with that. I'm not too upset about that. She's not going to be in there. She's going to be in her house. Unless, yeah, she's going to be sleeping in her house. Best plot twist ever, if true. Even a simple Brotherhood versus Enclave would have been better. Yes. It's just... Or, like, the Norm stuff should have been a slow burn, and we shouldn't have learned this all in the past 2 episodes that they're going to turn everyone into FEV, and that's a plan for the Vault now. I don't even know. Actually, we need to do something. I need to save and post my video real quick. So, bear with me, my friends. It'll take 2 seconds to get back in. I'll send you guys back to the vault real quick. Let me just... content... private... public... publish. Alright, my new video is out now. I need to be making more shorts because my stuff isn't getting as much engagement, but it's Fallout. Oh my lord. What time is it? 3:14. I'll probably do 20 so minutes more, I think. Yeah, give myself some time to do some shorts, contents and stuff. Maybe I'll stay on live and do that, but you guys know I have horrible... actually, let me change the... details. No. 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 Live edit. No. No. Alright, we're heading back in. Okay, that worked. You just got Chungust? Hey, Vault Boy, what's up? Oh, what is up, Vault Boy? Hello, my friend. Oops. Yeah. No, but the finale has got to be longer. It has to be an hour at least, and even then with an extra 15 minutes, they'll find a good 20 minutes to waste on some dumb side plot, like showing how they work, or... I get what they were doing. Lucy should have woken up, walked into that room, and they instantly pulled in the 2 NCR soldier dudes, and that's when she should have confronted her father, because we know he's not going to get out of there. We know she's going to try and escape by herself from the trailer. So the trailer that has not shown us everything else that we've seen from the trailer, we know is either going to be in this next episode or the finale. And it's a lot, so we can already make assumptions by what it is. So, I'm back, brother Mike. What's up? What is up, Vault Boy? Do we think the mutant is a remaining follower of the Master's ideals? I feel like most mutants that are like the smart, intelligent Gen 1 mutants like that were kind of always more... they just because of the mind control aspect. I have a feeling that they are setting it all up so the East Coast factions are going to be extremely competent and replace the West Coast factions in Seasons 3. Yeah. Hey, Vault Boy, what's up? Also, they didn't even show what happened to Norm. Yep, that'll probably happen in the last episode. They'll just forget about what happens to him. And then we see in the what's next episode is that he's, like, perfectly fine, and he's now trying to talk to his father from Vault Tech. Yeah, I'm looking at you. This season should have been... I'm just mad. Give myself some time, unlike the Fallout show. Yeah, for real. Come on, do a Legion playthrough. Oops, I'm just sitting here at the menu. I've done many Legion playthroughs. Every time I do another... I've played this game every single year, once or twice a year, since I started playing it 10 years ago. Are you planning on being a Fallout content creator, or do you want to branch off into other stuff? Also, what are your plans for when the season ends? So I'm already going to start incorporating this stuff because Fallout show's been pissing me off, like big time recently, if I'm being honest. What in the world? Why's my... Is it because of the contrast with my thing? It's never been this blatantly green. I'm still here. I'm just plugging in light. So recently, soon, very soon, and by very soon I mean like this week, so I'm gonna start doing the content that I actually want to do. I'm done making stuff with the Fallout show, pretty much, because what am I gonna do? Just sit there and answer questions? They're not giving us anything. They're not giving me anything to work with. I can make theories based off of stuff, but that's it. And I'm not gonna just be a Fallout theory channel. I would like to do lore in my own way. I'd like to talk about moral complications of decisions that you make within the games. Hopefully you guys can I may do some other content here and there. Nope. But I will probably stay within like the Bethesda field. For real, my friend. Yeah, the deviation from the plot. What is the plot? What's the plot this episode, guys? There's 20 different things going on. That's the issue. Is us as fans can't identify which... It's like, what plot, which plot?
Hey there. Is everything all right?
Hey, I know we've never met before, but come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Come on, Shoddy. Why is she walking like that? But yeah, I'll probably be a primordially Fallout, but I would love to do some videos about like Kingdom Come Deliverance and Elder Scrolls, and when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff with Elder Scrolls 6. But I would like to take over not only the Fallout space, but kind of the Bethesda space as a whole. I don't want to be like a juice head type thing, because I'm not like a news guy like that. I want to actually do stuff about the videos and some of the stuff that happens in the games and stuff. Or like an Andor series. If you play Fallout PC, man, I suggest the Dry Wells DLC mod. And she's gonna have a cute new dress. Okay, I'm back. Work is so disruptive to my Fallout life. You mean like Marcus? Is that like a vault suit? Oh yeah, it's like a hockey. Vault 33. I'm pretty sure Master Mark, which you guys haven't met Master Mark yet. If you go to West Virginia, you'll meet him. With me, Master Mark. Master Mark and Mama Leslie, I think, are both coming. But he got me this off of, I guarantee you, probably TikTok shop. Do Fallout history reviews trust?
That's it then.
What do you mean by like history reviews?
How did you know?
Like lore? Is that a vault suit? Oh. Is that the Legion mod? Not the New Vegas map when it's a separate land which you can juke in the long road, but it's a DLC in itself, fully voiced and acted. The mutant was low-key kind of chill though. He was low-key kind of chill though. He was kind of stumpy. Like the proportions of him, I hope he's like a stumpy mutant. I would like that.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
My new D&D character is based off of Bud from the show.
This is all I can give.
Management is
I
the
think our
plot.
dealings
That
are
is the
done here.
plot, but has it shown that plot? No. Are you an outlaw now? What will you do after this? Come with me. Snipers work in teams. Thanks,
Fine.
bro is gonna dome
Let's get
enemies
outta here.
before I can even see them. That's usually why I bring him with me. What did I wanna... Ah, yes. Perhaps Norm soon, who knows? Norm the stumpy mutant. Okay. Let's travel forward there, Boone. We have a lot of... Oh, my lord. Hey there, Victor.
Hey there, friend.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my...
Alright, all you do is lie to me.
Now, don't go getting all paranoid, partner. That bullet in your brain band probably... No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. Likewise.
Yeah. I killed the owner of the place. Oops, I don't think I can get a room now. Shumpy short kings when they FEV max. Gotta go take care. Yeah, I was like, what are you saying we suck? Sucks to be in different time zone. I'll see you, Nazarix. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Sorry, I just clocked that now. Do we know who the mutant was? I don't think he was Marcus. I don't think he was either. I think he may be a different type of Martin. A mutant. Martin. Yeah, he's a different type of Martin. He was a fully different type of Martin. Okay, we're about to get absolutely marked. You must save me, Boone. And then I will ditch you for Arcade Ganon just to kill him. Where could this road have even been going? The mutant is Norm. He's just a big mutant. Help me. There's another one. He's definitely still hiding. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, friend? This one low-key a smart mutant. as well. Yes, he is. He does seem to be a smart mutant. Oh, I was getting scared. I was like, usually if you're an enemy with the Legion, they will ambush you here. Oh, wait, let me answer this real quick, my friends. Alright, my friends, I'm back. Mike, did you end up doing the watch party I suggested on Discord? I did not. I just watched it right when I woke up. I forgot I even owned it. I kind of don't even know who I am right when I wake up. Where's the other sign? Did I miss it? Okay, I was about to say. No! Not this caravan!
Let's go, let's go.
They don't have fire. What the fuck? I thought they didn't have fire in this one. I swear they didn't have fire. What the heck happened to these ones where they got fire? I gotta go, boss. The casino floor needs attending. See you later. Alright, we talked about doing a second watch due for Easter. Oh, I didn't even see that. Are we going to Big Mountain? Thaddeus is going to get a happy ending by going to Jacobstown. It'd be cool if they went there and then they were like, brother, you're turning into one of us. Bro scared the living bejesus out of me. Whoa, this leather armor looks like the other the one. Oh, acoustic. I'm acoustic.
Howdy there, partner.
I don't even want to talk.
So long for.
Won't he give you his gun if you get him a job? I may start to slow down the stream, or at least jump into and start making some shorts, because I need to post more shorts. Yeah. That's the only way I get new people coming in, really, besides like the one or two strays that joined during the live. If you leave that guitar... Oh, I left it. What's wrong with the acoustic guitar? He needs it. Oi, kid. What the heck?
Hi.
Can you forecast the weather or something? What a nerd.
Is there some reason I should be talking?
Am I sell? You might be onto. Take a.
If you leave the overseer Mike doing a video by wearing new shorts. World 16 was good though. Yes, I liked that drop. It actually added something, and is showing us that other people were preserving themselves. And where could that lead? And so I'm very excited to see where that could go. Do I just not have a 10mm on me anymore? I must have sold it by accident. Boom, 600 easy. I'm gonna go gamble.
Another satisfied customer.
You guys want to see how you get in the strip in 2 seconds? Follow me.
It's amazing what passes for a firearm.
See you later, Veronica. You suck. Actually, she doesn't suck. I kind of like Veronica. She's pretty chill. I don't know why I said that. Roast me in the comments for that. Alrighty, my dude. I gotta go. I hope you have a good session and can do the Veronica glitch to get yourself many new followers. Yes, that's the point, my friend. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate all of you who stop in and chat with me. Oh, shout out whatever that place is called again. Is that Camp Forlorn Hope, or is that the edge of Boulder City? I think that's Forlorn Hope. Hey.
Howdy. Howdy. Over here.
Why am I not getting bad karma, but... You know, wrong place, wrong time. I think that is the Mr. House's private resort. Private resort. I don't think it was so private. The Enclave is the main actor, yet 2 seasons in, we barely got to see them. Yeah, and I have a feeling we still won't see them. We've seen them once in the very first scene, right? Or like one of the very first scenes in Season 1, and that's it. Scene shows us Barb was ultimately a puppet. Same with him as well. But I have a feeling, is everyone pretty much connected to the Enclave who isn't directly benefiting off of it? Like, really benefiting off of it? Aren't they? Is the same thing happening to all of them now? So, can we be as judgmental? And is that why after the bombs drop, these people seem to totally abandon that way of thinking and such? And how he escapes with the dog and takes cold fusion with him? There's so much. That whole facility is so cool. I have a feeling that's where Barb and Janie are at. That's where I believe that they're at. Also, you guys want to see something cool?
So if you go like this, right before you go up here, if you do not have armor yet, you can go into your gameplay, and if you turn it on this, I may have been too late. When these fellas attack, they'll be OP. Boom, go away. Don't shoot at them. And then potentially one of these guys will kill one of these soldiers, dropping their NCR armor. Boom! They're really fun. And you can get like an OP gun from that guy. Jeez, they absolutely just shredded those dudes. But this is how you can get yourself some NCR armor. And you say, but Mike, well, I'm not an NCR trooper. Silly. You silly dog. Of course not. But you can use it to jump on the monorail for free. Getting into New Vegas completely free. The more you know, eh? Back up, back up. You have something that I want. And that's how you cheese that. How are all 14 of you doing today? I appreciate you all for stopping by and watching me goon and fall out to the NCR. No, I'm not an NCR fanboy, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, they're cool and all, but I stand with the House, and I don't believe the NCR would work out because, as House says, if you want to see the fate of democracies, all you have to do is look out the window. Jeez, they're destroying those fiends. They'll be in the ground and they're still putting bullets in them. So here's my theory, is that after Mr. House pushed out the NCR, they had remaining forces here, of course they would. They hunkered down here, and they said, we're gonna launch an attack. And we're gonna go right into the heart of the strip, and there's nothing they can do. A bunch of them rush out, place bombs right there, right where we see Lucy and stuff, which I don't see Camp McCarran in the show either, or these places. They could have even shown this motel that is literally named, like, why isn't that being shown? But, and they run out, and they blow a hole in the fence, and then they attack the strip that way. NCR vertibirds coming in, Rangers up on top of the sign, shooting Securitrons down in, and boom, all the stuff just right over there calls in the death claws, just 4 miles back that way from Quarry Junction. Like they already said, they moved in from Quarry Junction. Huge hole blown in the wall right here. And then Mr. House, all that happens, and then somehow they make a new entrance there. That's what happens. And that's why I don't pay any I didn't even watch. What was the end credit scene for this episode? I imagine it. Oh, I did watch it. It was kind of cool. But I don't think. I bet when they go there in the show, it won't even be the same. What, we saw him with the comics on his desk, and then we saw the different rooms, RD research and design rooms. So, I'm not doing bounties. Major
we're gonna play a few hands in a casino and lose all the money that we have, and then I'll probably stick on stream and chat with you guys for a little bit. But
Go on through,
but
soldier.
I'm a little bit pooped. I don't know why though. I got sleep today. I don't know why they let me in.
We won't go quietly.
I wasn't wearing the
The
armor.
Legion can count on that.
I bet it feels real.
Yeah. What the heck? Did I just went?
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
I thought you were destroyed.
Do I look destroyed, partner? I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, the place to get started is Lucky 30. That's where you find Mr. House. Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me.
Oh, so he just controls you and then you just pop back into a normal robot? I didn't know he got destroyed. What happened to him? Oi, Walter. Walter Phoebus. Oh, they're watching. Please, exit the fountain.
Woo!
Now this is a show.
Crocker can kiss my sweet
Get
Republic
out.
ass.
Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
Who wants to swim? Water's fine.
Please remove your bra from the bottom of the fountain. And gather your clothes and belongings. Ladies, please disperse.
If this
Come
is what
on,
NCR
big
ladies
man.
look like, then
Roll up in here.
maybe I've gotten it all wrong about the NCR.
All right, girls, show's over.
Uh-oh.
Wanna dance?
This is the
Pick a
law,
more.
girls.
Alright. Where are we gonna... Where should we gamble at? Let's go to the Lux. I'm feeling lucky at the Lux.
Hello, Sparky.
I'm feeling lucky today. What do you... How do you guys think this season will end? Because... every episode, I have a feeling this season...
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you
is
to
going to
turn
end
over
one
your
way, and
weapons?
then it totally flips what I think. So I want to hear what you guys have to say.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. But please.
Oh, I can't wait to favorite all of them again.
Hello there.
Let's play some...
Humbly at your service.
I'll change out my NCR money for chips. Oh, I don't have any.
Here's... How many chips? How
8 caps for... I wish I could just do all.
Is the...
Alright.
Here's your...
Alright, that should be enough for now.
A pleasure doing business.
Let's see if we can make it big. Let's gamble. are you allowed to have a gun in
You
here?
watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson. You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Yeah, brother. Sure. They're eating his son in the basement.
Did you...
Oh. Increase bet. Deal. Oh my lord. No, that's not what I meant to do! Oops. What the? Okay, I got it back up. Hit me. Got my money back. What is this? What is this luck, my friend? Holy smokes. Where are all the chatters at, brothers? You know, we're just chilling today. That's fine. Lucky 17. Let's go! Gambling addiction! Dude, how much luck do you have? I only have 7. I increased it earlier. I don't know. That's the only dance I can do that you guys can see. Yeah, I know. Let's go! Let's go! I've lost viewers. I keep losing viewers because what is this, 17 again? Or am I tripping? Guys, how much have we made? Dude, they're gonna kick me out soon. You know what we do now? That was 2 in a row. I think that was stupid. Guys. $14, $18. Uh-oh, this is where our luck turns. This is where our luck turns, guys. Oh no. We're gonna lose everything. We're gonna lose everything. No! Let's go. I wasn't even looking at that deal. Hit me. Max bet. We need to make our money back. Oh no. I'm doubling down. I can only max. That's as high as I can go up. Hit me. Yeah, I can't increase it anymore. You know what? We've made... No, we need to make more. What is this? 17? We'll stay. Oh no. Hit me! I want to hit that nut. Alright, we hit the amount. Now that's what I call a profitable day at the Ultralux. We're definitely going to increase our our luck. Also, what is this? I've always, when I came in here, this just does not fit the vibe of the place, but I don't know, it's sick, so, but I just feel like, what is this thing? Is this supposed to be a nerd route? Hit anything below 16 you hit, anything above 19 you stay.
Humbly at your service.
What was the AKJQ worth again a long time ago? 10. The A depends. Yeah. I think they're turning my chips.
Turns?
Jeez, I may just... Do we go and get a luck implant? Guys, that was off of... 8 luck. Okay, that's why.
Hey.
That was epic. Oh, what's happening to me? I'm gonna go through Freeside. What time is it actually? That's actually where... It depends. W profit. Yeah, W profit. So I'm still gonna stay live. I'm not ending stream yet. This is such a beautiful shot. This is like my favorite shot to do the talks by, because you get all of the... You get all this goodness right here. I also just love the Gamora sign. Who doesn't? But first, before we go, of course, you guys know this wouldn't be about a mic stream. 1 or 2, classic one. I ran into her so hard, she went sober.
Uh-huh.
Baddie or not? 1 or 2. 1 in the chats if she's a baddie, 2 if she's not. Is this Lucy? Lucy, what are you doing here? Lucy! Go home! Papa wants you! Lucy! So I saved. Isn't this Volpez?
Step up. Let's see your game.
NCR Rangers deserve
Honestly,
all
this
my
outfit is
praise.
sick. Also, look at the beauty of these wonderful machines. I thought these are just so cool, and that's just one thick tie right there. But these are just such cool machines. I wish that they were a little bit more blue in the show, but you know, Lucy's been hitting the chems. Yeah, W Profit. What did we? I don't even know how much we had before that, but look at how much we have now. We're gonna get kicked out of every casino. That's what I want to do. With max luck, we're gonna make loads of money. Okay, quit. Exit game. So my friends, I need to make some shorts, and I'm still gonna be on my computer. So why not be live and talk to you while I do it? Probably will only be live for about 30 more minutes, I'd say. Max. I'm gonna need this. How do Securitrons deal with stairs? They just tank them. They just full speed tank the stairs. I don't really even know how a machine that big could go up and down stairs without it being scary. I also look like I'm going... I don't know. I look like I'm in a frat. How do you guys like this outfit? Chill me. Oh! Oh no! It's fallen! It's gonna break one of these days. Let me... Alright. Move this way. This way. Perfect. Not perfect at all. Oh, do I want to get into this bigger room? Freezing in here too. Ugh. Yeah, do Securitrons just absolutely tank stairs, or what happens? So how are you lovely fellas and gals and whatever you go by doing today? Are you guys having a good day today, or what? Oh my gosh, cap cut. Come on. Oh, you're already open. Export. Export. Oof. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'm kind of dead. Great, man. How are you? You guys want me to keep streaming and chatting with you guys? I'm kind of low energy mode. Or you want me to just end stream? And then maybe later tonight we'll hop into some more Vegas. Who knows? And by later tonight, I mean like 7 hours from now. Even more than 7 hours, I think. Like 8 hours from now. Hey there, Wastelanders. It's Brother. So, if I go back to homepage.
that project. How, but like, the Vault Tech lore we're getting and such is so insane that I can't be mad. We're just getting so much lore at lore editions and such, and they aren't like it isn't anything that's like out of the realm of possibilities. So it fascinates me. But what also fascinates yet scares me is how they're going about this. Have a job besides their silly writing. So who knows? I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about it anymore because I'm kind of just frustrated by how this isn't me being mad that they're messing up Vegas or being a new Vegas fanboy. This is me being confused by story decisions and writing. That doesn't make sense, and how slow that they're dragging it out, which means they just want. I know why they're rushing this third season. It's because they don't want people waiting because of the cliffhanger and all these storylines they leave us on. So yeah, I'm excited for next week's episode and the week after that, but I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up. And
What's up, Frank Horgan?
So I'm not the only one, and I'm not being a Vegas fanboy because Fall 3 is my favorite, and I don't want them to go to the Capital Wasteland and just butcher a bunch of stuff like they're doing now because they're butchering it. I don't care what anyone says. They are butchering Vegas for no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas.
Alright, I think this is where I start spitting.
Vegas for no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas. It's like they're just using that to draw us in because we haven't been there. We're in either the vault, we're outside of Vegas. We've been in Vegas and Freeside for maybe 20 minutes. Collectively, 20 minutes. And inside of locations that are totally different and taken extreme creative liberties. Which I can set aside if the story's good, but when the story drags on forever and you're making stuff drag out, I like the Vault 33 stuff, but I would like, I don't know. But the episode ends with the ghoul getting ditched and Maximus and Thaddeus finding him. Now they don't know each other well at all. All they know is the dog. They know the dog better than the ghoul.
I'll keep this in the clip.
Forever and you're making stuff drag out far longer, not going to storylines you've established in the first 2 episodes and then totally given up on. Those are some real concerns to have. So I'm scared that this could turn into another Amazon slop, and I don't want it to because I really enjoy the show. I enjoy the show so much. I'll keep this in the clip that I make of me saying this because I enjoy the show. Fourth wall broken again. I enjoy the show a lot, but you can't sacrifice keeping people engaged and hooked for a storyline. Modern day Hollywood is starting to seem to forget the basic parameters of I can set aside if the story for maybe 20 minutes. Collectively 20 minutes, and anyone says they are butchering Vegas for no reason.
Okay.
Vegas for no reason, says.
Two-minute clip. I'm gonna.
Vegas for no reason. We didn't. They are butchering Vegas for no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas. It's like they're just using that to draw us in.
So, my friend says, "Are you in season 3 or not, Frank?" Oh. Tell us, please. Spoil us. What is Fallout 1 and 2 are not really real, and the Enclave and the Ulrig are still there? Yeah, what if every game... honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the route they would go. I wouldn't be that shocked at the end of the day.
I would not be shocked by that choice at all. I wouldn't. They'll do great things that are true to the lore and then nuke something off camera. That's my biggest gripe. I don't even like the NCR. Yeah, I said it. I don't like the NCR. But I can say, from a pure storytelling point of view, you do not destroy a major faction that has been throughout your games off screen and then do a horrible job at showing it being done on screen the second time, where it makes a ton of people, myself included, because I kind of stole this theory from people, think that Mr. House helped him. There's so much that goes into it. Is it raining? Oh, no. Because we haven't been there. Alert. Spoiler alert. Excuse me, my friends and potential fine Fallout ladies in chat. Brother Mike, you should get that text to speech for YouTube live comments. There, what would that be? I know. If wait. Okay. I was just checking. Oh, oops, I need to cut parameters of a story, a movie, a show, and that is you have to have up and downs and such. And we're just having questions, up. Season really, because there's so much going on. Up. I don't even know what the major plot is of this season. Because there's so much going on. The show, a lot. But you can't sacrifice keeping people engaged and hooked for a storyline. Modern day Hollywood is starting to seem to forget Oh, I messed that all up. I messed all that up. Alright. 744 subs. Almost at 750. Yes, sir. They tease us way too much. Exactly. Todd told an interview, like, yeah, we don't want to change any lore and also don't want to have any correct endings to the old games. So, yeah, maybe. They've already set in stone lore for those. Every game has had its ending decided. Why are they tiptoeing around the biggest moneymaker they've had potentially besides Skyrim? Why are they butchering that then? It makes no sense. They are butchering. They are butchering Vegas for no reason. Vegas for no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas. It's like they're just using that to draw us in because we haven't been there. We're in either the vault, we're outside of Vegas. We've been in Vegas and Freeside for maybe 20 minutes, collectively 20 minutes, and inside of locations that are totally different and taken extreme creative liberties, which I can set aside if the story's good. But when the story drags on forever and you're making stuff drag out far longer and not going to storylines you've established in the first 2 episodes and then totally given up on, those are some real concerns to have. So I'm scared that this could turn into another Amazon slop, and I don't want it to because I really enjoy the show. I enjoy the show so much. I'll keep this in the clip that I make of me saying this because I enjoy the show. Fourth wall broken again. I enjoy the show a lot, but you can't sacrifice keeping people engaged and hooked for a storyline. Modern day Hollywood is starting to seem to forget. Perfect. That's a perfect clip in my opinion. How do you guys like that clip? Yes, with the I'd like to do people like you a thing where like I think I'm Pay Money Wubby. They are butchering Vegas for no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas. It's like they're just where people can send like a few dollars and then it'll read out like in Mr. House's voice their question over the stream, and I'll have it like turned on in certain parts and then turned off, so like at the start people can just talk to me as Mr. House and be like, I'm looking for the ghoul hole. Can you please help me find the ghoul hole, Brother Mike? I've been looking for the ghoul hole for 200 years. You cannot take this from me. Every faction lost in Vegas, so it seems. Haha, Brother Mike. I don't have Discord. I'm sorry. I would really like to join you, but to be honest, I've never had a Discord. Don't even know how it works. That's fine. It's just like a chat room. It's like Google Classroom if you've ever used that, but for gamers. This one I am posting is for the clickbait. Channel growth has been slow as of lately compared to the last 2 weeks. We're clickbaiting. Clickbaiting is good for business. That's a quote by me. Paste. And I'm not talking about pre-war Vegas. We see more of pre-war Vegas than we do of post-war Vegas. Make that make sense to me. Did you tie that tie yourself? Yes, sir. Why, does it look good? Or ma'am, does the tie look good, my friend? Let's talk. Let's have a serious adult conversation about the ghoul. No, yeah, no ghoul holes in the vault. No ghoul holes allowed. They are butchering. How do you guys like this? For no reason. We didn't really need to be in Vegas other than 2 parts. We haven't been in Vegas. It's like they're just using that to draw us in because we haven't been there. We're in either the vault, we're outside of Vegas. We've been in Vegas and Freeside for maybe 20 minutes, collectively 20 minutes, and inside of locations that are totally different and taken extreme creative liberties, which I can set aside if the story's good, but when the story drags on forever and you're making stuff drag out far longer and not going to storylines you've established in the first 2 episodes and then totally given up on, those are some real concerns to have. So I'm scared.
I'm not
this will turn into
Oxhorn.
Another Amazon slop, and I don't want it to because I really enjoy the show. I enjoy the show so much. I'll keep this in the clip that I make of me saying this because I enjoy the show. Fourth wall broken again. I enjoy the show a lot.
I
But
really
you
love
can't
how Brother
sacrifice
reacts to every single
keeping
comment.
people engaged and hooked.
All love here, my
for a
brethren.
storyline.
Of course, my friend.
Modern-day Hollywood is starting
Everyone
to
has
seem
something
to
to say.
forget.
Everyone deserves to be heard. Because I surely know what it's like to not be heard, my friends. Yes, poetic, very poetic, I know. I want to see something. I'm going to save this as private. I go on my phone, my Pip-Boy, and I go into here. I go into content. And it takes forever to load. Uh-oh, let's hope the Wi-Fi didn't... Okay. And I go here. And I go there. And I go here. I can save it to my device. Perfect. Content. Publish. Hopefully that does well. Watch it just not do good at all. Why did we even go to Vegas? Hopefully that gets some good engagement. Oops. Ty looks good, thank you, my brother Mike Cryalong. The Cryalong chamber. So that now that that's been made, I am going back one. Here we go. So, in like 5 minutes, I'm going to wrap up stream. So, if you have any questions, any statements, anything at all you'd like to say, let me know now or wait like 8 hours because I really want to play. I really like your videos. I usually like your videos before I watch them. Good. Thank you. Any engagement helps at all. Also, to those who are interested in...
So what does war never
the
changes?
progress
Means that after every
of
game, everything gets destroyed because war never changes, and that everything's doomed to fall apart and just become destroyed, and that anything that we do is just
That guy doesn't even
meaningless. So
comment. I'm
why
so
play the games at all?
confused.
No, that is the most doomer Ulysses take I've
The Clipper
ever
guy.
seen.
Enclave
about
is Jeff
war never
Riverbar
change.
works
War
for.
never change means there
Hopefully
are
we get some
multiple
Hellcat
different
armor.
people, factions, with all their altering ideologies and way of seeing the world in the way that they want the
A mole
world and the
miner.
wasteland
For real,
to
the
end
mutant
up
did look
being
like a mole miner.
And those ideologies, those opinions, those futures all collide with each other. And so they collide with each other, causing war, causing battles.
So these lives are a good time. Yeah, I like the midday lives where I can be a little bit more chill and such. Don't have to worry about... Oops, I didn't have to save that when I recently had it open. Well, because especially with these live streams, they're usually... Is this empty? Yeah. They're usually,
less viewers because like everyone's at work and stuff, so I don't have to be as like
So what does war never change?
on
On
everything.
everything gets destroyed because war never changes.
A
And that
sentient
everything's
Deathclaw,
doomed to fall apart and just
a
become
talking one.
destroyed, and
I would
that
love to see a
anything that we
sentient
do is
Deathclaw.
just meaningless.
Starting
So
stream
why play the
tomorrow,
games at
same
all?
time.
No, that is the most
Potentially. It depends on how long my videos take.
Ulysses take I've ever
I can make
seen
okay
about
video. I
war
can make
never change.
videos
War
and
never
live stream,
change
or I can make good
means
videos and
there are
sacrifice a live
multiple
stream, which I'm
different people,
probably will do. But
factions,
I'm gonna
with
try and
all
get a
their
streaming
altering ideologies and way of seeing the
schedule.
world.
I'm not gonna
and the
stream
way
every
that
day
they
though,
want
just because
the world and the wasteland.
I don't want to burn
end up
myself
being
out.
like. And
Okay.
so what does war never changes mean? Means that after every game, everything gets destroyed because war never changes.
I'm literally just sitting at the bottom of the screen for the whole thing.
So what does war never changes mean? Means that after every game, everything gets destroyed because war never changes. And that everything's doomed to fall apart and just become destroyed, and that...
This is perfect outline, though. For clips, I'm going to use this for heavily clips.
anything that we do is just meaningless. So why play the games of...
Clickbait. Extreme clickbait.
So what does war never changes mean? It means that after every game, everything gets destroyed because war never changes. And that everything's doomed to fall apart and just become destroyed, and that anything that we do is just meaningless. So why play the games at all? No, that is the most doomer Ulysses take I've ever seen about war never change. War never change means there are multiple different...
Perfect. Drag that out to 1.
people, factions, with all their altering ideologies and way of seeing the world in the way that they want the world and the wasteland to end up being like. And those ideologies, those opinions, those futures all collide with each other. And so they collide with each other, causing
I'm
war, causing
here.
battles,
Did you
not
miss
destruction.
me?
It
I
may
did
result in
miss you, my
destruction, but
friend.
that
We're
does not
about
mean
to
that it's
end
purely
stream in
destruction.
about
It is
5
that people,
minutes.
groups like the Brotherhood
I
of
want to
Steel,
know
the
what it
Enclave,
has to say.
or the Brotherhood
I
of
do want to
Steel,
know what
the
it has
Railroad,
to say. Can you
the
check those watch hours real
Minutemen,
quick?
or
How much
against
left?
the Institute,
Oh yeah, I
or
was
like
just
in the first
about to.
games with the Master or the Enclave. They have their ideology on how the world should be, how it should run, what it should turn into. And other people have an opposing view, leading to conflict.
That's perfect. Is that enough time? Perfectly 1 minute. Perfect. Perfect clip. If I could stand up and hit the gritty for you guys right now, I would, but I don't have enough space. I gotta see that before it goes away. If I could stand up and hit the gritty for you guys right now, I would, but I don't have enough space. Instantly stands up and hits the gritty. I hope you guys like my version of the gritty. I do that all the time for... Instantly stands up and hits the gritty. Oops. It wouldn't be a Brother Mike stream if I wasn't overlaying myself at least once. Ooh. Did I just hit that app? Did I just hit that hard? You can't tell me that that wasn't the W Gritty corn. The corn from Fallout 33. It's all a conspiracy. Hey, that's right, Swahili. I like your change profile pictures at ice cream. Brother Mike, have any spare Sunset Sarsaparilla? I do, but you can't get any. Don't forget. Oh, I forgot. I still gotta check that for you. So let's see. We have 2,198 valid public watch hours. We need 3,000 more to become a YouTube partner. to unlock membership, supers, and shopping. And then we need only 2,000, just short of 2,000 more and 300 subscribers to get watch page ads and short feed ads. Ooh. Could that happen? Who knows? Means that after every game, everything gets destroyed. So what does War Never Changes mean? It means that after every game, everything gets destroyed because War never changes. And that everything's doomed to fall apart and just become destroyed, and that anything that we do is just meaningless. So why play the games at all? No, that is the most doomer Ulysses take I've ever seen about War Never Change. War Never Change means there are multiple different people, factions, with all their altering ideologies and way of seeing the world in the way that they want the world and the wasteland to end up being like. And those ideologies... W, it's 3K watch hours total for donation, right? Yes, sir. And then only 1,000 after that for me to start making money off of... means... Perfect. Perfect. So what does War Never Changes mean? I'll just have it in front of my dudes. Means that after every game, everything gets destroyed because War never changes, and that everything's doomed to fall apart and just become destroyed, and that anything that we do is just meaningless. So why play the games at all? No.
Do you guys like this clickbait content? I've noticed the best content I make is
Ulysses take
being angry.
Wow.
Wow.
War Never Change. War Never Change means there are multiple different people, factions, with all their altering ideologies and way of seeing the world in the way that they want the world and the wasteland to end up being like. And those ideologies, those opinions, those futures all collide with each other. And so they collide with each other, causing war, causing battles. Not destruction. It may result in destruction, but that does not mean it is purely destruction. It is that people, groups like the Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave, or the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, the Minutemen, or against the Institute, or like in the first games with the Master, or the Enclave. They have their ideology on how the world should be, how it should run, what it should turn into. And other people have an opposing view, leading to conflict.
I told you at 46 subs you will get to 1K by the end of the month, and I still stand by it. I wonder how much... 8 days, I wonder if we can. Brother Mike does do dildo. So I'm subscriber 46 or 47. The only subscriber I care about is 6. I'm just kidding. You need to start cussing in the videos. No, I am family friendly. Mostly. Yes, clickbait, put a title like no one saw this little secret. I'm always clickbaiting. And thank you for being the 46th and or 47th subscriber. Unless you're queso, then you're both. But I doubt you're queso. The night begins to shine. The night... Oh, how about everyone, while you're in this live, click my profile, watch the short that I just posted all the way through real quick, and leave a like and a comment so then the YouTube algorithm pushes it out to more people. I would actually really appreciate that. And if you want to show me any support at all, that's the best way, is to just watch, like, and comment my stuff. Oh my god. Never mind, we're at 1.3k views already. Holy smokes. Still go do that. Still go do that, please. I expected it to be at maybe 100 at most. It's at 1.3k already. Holy moly. I think it is because of that. Sometimes they will just do that. And I bet it won't grow at all past this. But 1.3k is 1.3k to me. I won't say no to that. I always keep checking my... Oh, crap. We're a few past. Let's look at the live view count of that video. What? Thank you so much. Yeah, that kind of freaking... As I said that I'm looking at it, and it blew up. Like, absolutely blew up in a few seconds. That's great to see. That is great to see. That just makes me tingle inside. It's honestly an addiction seeing the numbers go up. Number go up equal good. It's literally that. Upload videos. Upload. Does war ever change? Does war ever change? And watch, if I post that one on Instagram, people are gonna be pissed. I really like making Instagram people angry because they get pissed. Told you it's a weird phenomenon when you, since it's the end of the live stream, when you shit on the series, people love it. What in the world is wrong with this fandom? We should all be loving and happy and such. And that's why I'm trying to create a safe... That's how I know that dude's been watching my videos for a while. If he knows that I'm trying to create a safe space for people to put out their ideals and is saying I'm doing the opposite... Facts. Thank you. Thank you to those that I'm seeing those comments come in right as we speak, my friends. I very much appreciate it. We're going to private this, and I'll upload it later. Can YouTube Shorts be longer than a minute? Because I've been posting some that are a minute and 1 second, and YouTube Shorts still puts it up as a short, so who knows? Save. Nice, nice, done. The short has over 1K views already. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect that when I went back in and looked. It's probably gonna sit at that for a while. Thank you for all commenting. And so, with all that being said, we have gone 5 minutes over. I never end stream on time, but it's okay. Yes, to those who have been in stream since the start, most of those people have left. Oh, what is up, RM Connolly 5? Thank you so much, my friend. I will go through. Yes, you said that in your first video. Safe space for everyone. Yeah. So, which is wild that. Shout out Clippers. Where's his name at? I forget what his name is, but he was like number 2 in chat or something. So I want to thank my top 3 chatters today: Swiftick, Vaultboy Official, and Swahili. I thank you for being the top 3 top fans this episode, and I also want to thank the rest of the top fans, which are GG, WP2SU, Agricultural Winch, you know who I mean, Musolo O, Before AI, Nazarix, Gaming History, Amarin Martinez, Balaclava Gaming. Go check out his channel. Peppa Pig Fan, Lambo, Nugs Bong Ripper. Spark one up for me, my friend. I surely need it. Darth Nuka, NYMZ, Asus 2D, Josh Swell, Nothing Original,
God King of Space 3, Damn Surfer 52 2, oops, The Memes, Admittedly Tired, R.M. R. McConley 5, that's how you say it, Earl Grey Bestie, and Max Mac. Thank you all so much, and thank you to those who did not pop up on the screen. Brother Mike, make rage bait for Fallout 4. I could easily make some rage bait. Yes, you said that in your first video. Say this to everyone. I haven't left. Sat through the whole live. Thank you so much, my friend GG. One of my biggest supporters. And so, someone who comments on every video and has been here for so long. For the 5 of you in chat, everybody, congratulate GG for becoming a member. Oops, I'm not even in camera. A member of the Vault Tech Security. Everybody, a round of applause. Come on, I know there's 5 of you in here. Woo! Woo! I've been meaning to do that, GG. Woo! There's a few of you who I see in almost every single live, and he's one of them. Woo! Woo! Everyone, congratulate GG. I want to see some congratulates in chat.
Somebody congratulate him right now! Right now!
It's okay. I scared one of the Vault Tech issued puppies. 1.4K views, 4 comments, 11 likes. That's really good. Why did we even go to Vegas? Thanks for the promotion, Mr. Overseer. I vow I shall only use these powers for good of the vault. Had it right the first time, lol. You can just say RM now. Okay. I'm horrible at pronouncing stuff. But with all that being said, I do have to go now. So seriously, I thank all of you guys for joining me here today. Me just literally sitting here yapping. Even if it's just 5 of you left. Because I'm pretty sure it counts me as one of the viewers. But yeah, I genuinely appreciate you all. I thank you all for coming and supporting me. And I notice all of you. I notice all your names. Don't think you go under the radar. There's a lot of you that have been around for a while. And there's some people who have been above and beyond that I reward for such. But, yeah, seriously, thank you guys a lot. I truly mean it. No matter what, what's his name says. I forgot what his name was. Clipper. No matter what Clipper says, I am very thankful for you guys, and yes, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber in some sense, and I never had the goal to go all the way through with it, and now I am, and it's a bit of a new passion for me. So thank you all for being a part of that, and I sincerely thank you all. And none of this would be possible without the people watching now and all of you who are subscribed. So, who knows? Can we hit 1,000 by the end of the month? That'd be crazy. If you have someone who likes Fallout, share their content with me. If you're in any groups who like Fallout, share it with them. Who knows? Help a brother out. But yeah. Thank you all so much. And with all that being said, you are cared for, you are loved.
And you stay safe out there, Wastelanders.
Alright, thank you all so much. You stay safe out there, Wastelanders. He's not the first hater. There was one more hater before him. And I remember his comment, and he's also one of the only haters, unless I've had stuff brushed past me without knowing. But Thank you guys, and you stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Sorry to the 2 who just joined. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.